Every high vibrational self-help video I've come across on YouTube is so generic, and honestly, we deserve better. I've taken full responsibility to give the public what they need. The truth. These are the real, random, and powerful things I do in order to keep my vibration high when life is chaotic, draining, and straight up rude, okay? No matter what life tries to throw your way, you'll be vibing high. Take it from a high vibration girly like myself. Let's get started. High vibrational. What does it mean? According to Google, it means this: a state of being characterized by positive emotions like love, joy, peace, and gratitude, and is often associated with attracting positive experiences and living a life with purpose and intention. Well, that sounds lovely. People are obsessed with being high vibrational, and who wouldn't be? When you're high vibrational, harnessing your body's natural energy state, you're hopeful about the future, you're very magnetic, nothing brings you down. Learning how to harness it is the key to really manifesting and creating the life that you want, aka feeling the best you've ever felt in your life. Here's the thing: when you have negative feelings around you, it can affect the way that you perceive life. It can be energy that's latched onto you that's not yours. It's someone else's that you just picked up. Here's a physical practice that immediately changes my perspective and gets me high vibrational. Gratitude, but not in the way that you'd expect. I want you to set a 5-minute timer, and within that time period, point out a detail about anyone or anything you see and make a positive comment about it. You may see a couple happily in love and you're like, I can't wait to have that one day. I just went to this cafe. I love the matcha that they serve. It's anything. Within this time period, you will immediately switch to a high vibration frequency. Dance. It could literally be to anything, but make sure that you are jumping up and down like a crazy woman. I personally like to do this in my apartment when no one's watching. My song of choice is Va Va Boom by Nicki Minaj. I like to put on some really heavy headphones so that I'm fully immersed into the song. It works every single time. Epsom salt baths. Epsom salt baths replenish your magnesium sulfate in the body. As far as I know, everyone is a bit deficient in magnesium. And magnesium is a very good thing to take to ease anxiety. When you're high vibrational, you have no anxiety. You're hopeful, happy, and just flowing with what the universe has to offer you, which are blessings, always, by the way. Another tip, if you have a busy schedule and you're not really a huge fan of baths, take a shower. You don't have to wash your hair. You can just literally stand underneath the water, breathe in, and let the water cleanse you. Water in general is such a great cleansing tool that we use every single day, whether it's drinking electrolyte water, cleansing the body and detoxing it of any toxins. I try to take Epsom salt baths every other night. I like to recenter myself, and it also just really helps me get a really good night's sleep. We're gonna talk about crystals. In particular, one very special crystal that is my all-time favorite, and that is selenite. Selenite is a beautiful white clear hued crystal that sweeps away any stagnant low energy vibrations that may be stuck or around you. I actually have a selenite tower right by my bed that helps cleanse the whole room. Something that I like to do with selenite whenever I'm on the go and I can't just kind of ground in my apartment, you can either use a bracelet, a tiny stone that you keep with you. For me, it's a tiny stone of selenite. It looks like a literal eraser, and I put it all over and around my head, really anywhere that I feel kind of stiff and stagnant, and I imagine it erasing any negative things that may be latched onto me. And it works every time. And crystals, some of them in particular, absorb energies. You have to cleanse some crystals to rid of that negative energy. The really cool thing about selenite is that it cleanses itself. You don't have to do any extra work. It's just always working for you. And it actually charges other crystals. Selenite's very good for bringing clarity if you're journaling or meditating, to really focus and connect to your higher self. So right before you leave your apartment or your home and you go through that door, and hold it in your hand, close your eyes, imagine that a protective shield is surrounding you. That way, when you go out into the real world, you have something that's protecting you. This practice is totally Jessica coded, because this is kind of what I've been doing that's literally changed the game for me lately. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to an extremely cute cafe, grab myself a matcha, bring my really cute computer, and start working. And let me tell you, it made a huge difference. It literally changed my world. You know why it works for me so well? I'm in a place where no one knows me, no one recognizes me. I'm there to do work and for me time only. You know, I'm the type of person where I like to be around people, but I don't want to socialize. So this is a really good win-win situation. I go to my cafe, get a little matcha, feel like I can conquer the world. I've been getting so much more work done. It's crazy, but really, is it? I've literally worked there multiple days in a row for like 7 hours straight because I was just in the zone. When you're in the zone, you feel fulfilled, you know what goals you want to set, and you're achieving them. This has been a huge game changer. Cuddles. If you have a puppy, oh my gosh, amazing. I just got a puppy, she's 7 months old, and she's absolutely adorable. Whenever I come through that door, she's always super excited to see me. We jump up and down, she wags her tail, she gives me so many kisses, we cuddle on the couch, we play, she has the zoomies. She's literally the most magical thing I've ever had, and I'm so grateful for her. I could be crying, and you know what she does? I kid you not. She comes up and she actually starts licking my tears. Literally. Personally, I think puppies are actual angels that have been sent down to spread love and happiness, because literally that's all they do. They are literal balls of joy and happiness. So clean your space. If you're super exhausted and the chaos has really gotten to you, don't worry, I've been there before. Set a 5-minute timer and do a quick clean. It doesn't have to be the whole house. It could be your room, it could be the living room, it could be the kitchen, but just give yourself 5 minutes. I promise you, it'll feel so much better. If your area is cluttered, then your mind's cluttered. If I'm not doing really well, my apartment gets extremely messy. If it's really bad and you feel like you can't even do 5 minutes, don't worry, I have another solution. Call up a friend, a boyfriend, a family member, anyone that you trust to see your space and help you clean. I can't tell you how many times my boyfriend has saved me from this. Bonus tip, once your area is clean, to really make it extremely high vibrationally charged, you can use sage or Palo Santo. Open your windows, light it with a lighter, blow out the flame, use smoke emanating from either the sage or Palo Santo, and speak love and light into your home. Make sure that your windows are open because we want any of the negative energy out of the house. And an extra bonus point, play some high frequency music in the background. There's a certain playlist and song that I love to play that's on YouTube that I'll link down below that you can use. So I just told you some physical things that you can do. Now here are some mental practices that you can do. Whatever you tell your mind, you're going to feel. For example, let's say a girl is completely ignoring you but acknowledging your boyfriend who's right next to you. This situation can be really unsettling, especially if you pick up on people and emotions and energy. Is even easier. You're wondering, what the heck did I do? What's going on? Why is this happening? This seems weird. But instead, what you can do to be high vibrational, you can look at it in a different perspective. The mind doesn't know which is which. To it, everything's real. You don't know what the other person's thinking. You don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. So change what you're thinking. You can say, ooh, I must be so high vibrational that my energy just ticks her off. Or, yay, thank you God so much. Now I don't have to make small talk with another person here because, you know, sometimes it gives me anxiety. I don't have to have anxiety talking to another person. I can just chill. That's how I view it. Your body reacts to whatever you tell yourself. So why not choose the positive story instead of the negative one? If you're holding yourself to an image of what you think you need to be in order to attract positive relationships, opportunities, love into your life, then that's actually working against you. There's only one you on this earth with these special characteristics and energy that comes with you. So why would you want to try and be an image of someone else? That's not your high vibrational energy. So relax. Stop trying. When you stop trying and just give it to the universe and God, that, my friends, is when everything comes to you. Everyone deserves a mantra that immediately changes their perspective and brings them back to reality. And the reality is, you're a girl boss who's extremely high vibrational, can attract anything she wants in the whole wide universe. One that I love to use is, I've written it down, everything is working out for my highest good. And or, this situation is for my highest good. I immediately feel really calm right now. And that's it. I'm kidding. If you made it this far in the video, you get a bonus tip. That's very random, but so very true. Do not share your plans with anyone. Keep it private. I can't tell you how many times I've been so excited about something. I've shared it to a friend who I thought would be excited, and they really just weren't excited for me. Don't worry. That's okay, because God gives each one of us a certain vision, a dream on the inside, something that only we know and can see in our minds. My thing is, do it in silence. Work hard in silence. Achieve it in silence. Because the truth is, when you're successful, that's when they'll be excited. That's when they'll be like, oh my God, that's my friend, I knew her. Even if you didn't. Get yourself excited because you're the only one that knows how successful it's gonna be. If you've gotten this far in the video, make sure to comment a mango emoji because that's my favorite fruit. If you wanna see more videos like this from me, because there's so many more practices and tips that I have for you guys, I just didn't want to make this video like an hour long. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. I'll see you guys next week on Friday for another video. I love you. Bye!